Hey guys, it's Thomas here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to give you a quick walkthrough of my new Notion template called PhotoFlow, which is an operating system for photography businesses. So if you are a freelance photographer or you're running a small photography business and potentially you are running it out of spreadsheets, PhotoFlow might be a good alternative for you to keep things nice and organized, all in one place and in an intuitive package, hopefully. So let me show you what PhotoFlow looks like and what it can do. So first of all, as you can see on top of the template, we have a quick business dashboard, which is composed out of several charts. It's important to say that you can customize these charts, of course. So you can have any kind of view that is helpful for your business. But what we have here now is the deliverables funnel. So essentially the outputs or deliverables that you're working on. So you can see in which stages they are. You can see sessions per your client, and you can see the outstanding revenue of your business. But as I said, these can be customized in any way that you like. Coming to the content itself of the template, this template is composed out of several databases that work together, and that should give you a good head start to cover all the basic workflows that you might have in your business. And these key databases are the clients. So this is a simple CRM for people that you're talking to, or also your active customers that you're working with already. Then we have shoots and projects, which is kind of like the key place to track information about the projects and shoots that you're actually working on. Then we have deliverables. So these are the photo sets or any kind of output from the shoot and projects. And then we have two, let's say, admin databases. One is tasks and one is payment tracking. So let me go back to the top and show you how quickly how each of these looks like and how it works. So let's start with the client. So uh, let me show you here what you can what you can track about the client. So obviously all the contact details, addresses, but also source, how this particular customer came to you, from which channel. You can track preferred service types, obviously, what the customer is looking for, if they have any preferences. You can track notes, and then you can obviously link any potential shoots to this particular customer. In the page space, you can also write any kind of notes that you need to write about the client. And what will also come here, if there's any active or any kind of shoot or project with this particular customer, you will see it displayed here. So you can already see this link between the client and the shoots. And obviously, one client can have multiple shoots under them. So that's the client and client funnel database. Moving on to shoots and projects. So you can see, again, for each of these, there are multiple views. So you can see all shoots, you can see a calendar, you can see only the shoots that are upcoming, right? So with the future date. And let me show you again, like how a shoot detail looks like. So of course we have the date and time when this shoot will happen. We have a linked client to this particular shoot. We have a shoot type. Then what we can put here is the shoot fee. So that is your quoted budget. Obviously the status of the shoot. And then we have quick check marks where you can track whether the budget that you proposed has been approved and whether the quote has been sent by you. And you can also track any additional shoot notes. what you can do here is two things that are kind of dynamic or automated. So for each shoot, you can add a follow-up task. So when you click this button, a new task will be created in the task tracking, which will automatically link that particular task to this shoot. So from this place, if there's any task for this particular shoot, I can just click this button, and the new task will be created and automatically linked to this shoot. And what you can also do is to create a billable. So again, when I click this button, a new item will be created in the payment records. It will automatically take this shoot fee number, and it will also obviously take this particular shoot, and a new payment items will be created with an unpaid status. So you remember this is something that needs to be paid to you. But I will show you how that payment tracking database looks like in a bit. Okay, so to finish up with the shoots, also in this page, you have a lot of pre-made things that you can track, right? So all these things to not to forget. But again, like this is something that you can adjust by yourself and to your own workflow and your needs. All right, moving on to deliverables. Again, you can see deliverables in multiple views, right? So you can see all deliverables. You can see them by status, of course, or by delivery date, if there are any happening, and so on. So many ways to display the views. But let me show you how a detail of a deliverable looks like. So again, you can link this particular deliverable to a customer, of course, and to a shoot, which makes a lot of sense. And then you can add a delivery date, so your internal date when this needs to be delivered. You can add notes on the format and specs of these particular deliverables. You can specify quantity and, of course, the type. So whether this is a gallery, prints, albums, etc. And then you can use this page to again track a lot more details that you want to keep in mind. And you can, of course, very simply just by percentage, let's say, track internally the progress where you are with the deliverables, so you can have this like nice visual point of reference to see how the work is coming along. And then to finish up or to finalize the walkthrough, we have two databases that are on the admin side. So one are tasks. So this is a simple task tracker for your benefit. So you can track. You can obviously add, the task name, due date, status. Then you can add the customer, of course, and link this to shoot. And this is a very simple way to track basically your internal tasks and relate them to customers or projects and shoots. And for the last item here, it's the payment tracking. So as I said, if you click this create billable item from the shoots, a new payment item will be created, and it looks like this. So this is the ID of the particular shoot, so which is composed of the date and the name of the customer. And these are created here, so all the relations to shoots and the customer, of course, and the amount is taken from the shoot budget, basically. So this will come here into this like unpaid column, and once they are paid off, you can simply move them to being paid. And this is a nice and neat way to not forget about any outstanding billables or payments that you have for your business. So that's it in a nutshell. Basically, this template should give you a really nice head start if you want to keep and track the workflows of your photo photo business. But because this is a Notion template, the thing is they are very easily customizable. So everyone, of course, has their own workflow, or they need to track different things or parameters. But as I said, with Notion templates, it's very, very easy to customize and adjust it to your needs. But this template should give you a nice head start, to not to have to create this skeleton by yourself, and save you definitely several hours of trying to figure these things out. So treat the template as a great starting point, and I hope this template can be helpful for you and your business and your workflows. Hope it saves you time and is helpful. So with that being said, thank you very much for checking out PhotoFlow, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and have a great day.